But I can spot a cheater a mile away. It's like my talent now. I can spot a narcissist. I can spot a cheater. I can spot somebody that's not being present. I can spot people that are liars. I'm a big spotter of someone with a secret and a liar, and something is off because I've been there. Shh. Welcome to the Secret Life Podcast. Tell me your secret. I'll tell you mine. Sometimes you have to go through the darkness to reach the light. That's what I did. After 12 years of recovery in sex and love addiction, I finally found my soulmate, myself. Please join me in my novel, Secret Life of a Hollywood Sex and Love Addict, a 4-time bestseller on Amazon. It's a brutal, honest, raw, gnarly ride, but hilarious at the same time. Check it out now on Amazon. Welcome to Secret Life Podcast. I'm Brianne Davis-Gantt. Today I'm pulling back the curtains of all kinds of human secrets. We'll hear about what people are hiding from themselves or others. You know those deep, dark secrets you probably want to take to your grave? Or those lighter, funnier secrets that are just plain embarrassing. Join me each week as we take a deep dive into one subject matter, exploring the how, what, when, where, and why of it all. This is Secret Life, and I'm excited for you to join the ride. Today, we are talking about, dun dun dun, signs that your partner is cheating on you. Yes, one of my favorite topics because, hey, I will admit it, I am a reformed cheater. I have cheated on every partner I've ever been with. Yes, I was a sex and love addict for so many years. I cheated. I wanted attention and validation. I loved it. It got me high. I liked the secretness. I liked the dark corners. I liked the shadow parts. I was a cheater. I just loved it. It was like that compartmentalizing of two worlds, living in fantasy. Woohoo! But I gave that up 20 years ago. Yay, I'm reformed. Good for me. Woohoo, pat on the back. But the good thing is I have to keep working on myself, and I always have to be in one place, just be present. But I can spot a cheater a mile away. It's like my talent now. Can spot a narcissist, I can spot a cheater, I can spot somebody that's not being present, I can spot people that are liars. I'm a big spotter of someone with a secret and a liar, and something is off because I've been there. So one of my favorite things is I can see when you're lying about cheating, when you're not being honest. I literally, even though I'm not wearing a watch, I can look at my arm and go, yep, right on schedule. They are not being honest. They are being a cheater. So if someone comes to me and says, hey, I just feel like my partner, and I'm like, just tell me what's going on. And they can give me a couple of things. I'm like, yep, something's happening. Emotional affair, cheating, thinking about cheating, already 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So I wanted to do this episode because it seems like a lot of people are trying to escape. A lot of people are snorting people. A lot of people are emotionally using other people, limerence, emotional affairs at work, cheating, been cheating for years, for 3-year relationships, thinking that it's going to turn into a long-term relationship. It's not. Sorry, getting cheated on by that cheater. Signs that that cheater already cheated on you, and then you thinking you can make that work. Not going to happen. Cheater, sorry, unless you do long-term recovery for over a decade, person's going to keep cheating. So let's go through it. Some quick things. Change in technology uses. Probably not a consistent person. Change in routines or behaviors. Not a consistent person. Change in intimacy or emotional connection. Bad signs. And your gut, your fucking gut instinct, your second brain is smarter than your logical brain. If you feel something off, something is fucking off. That is a sign. So those are the overall things. Don't worry. We'll get into the specifics. But if that hits you right away, something is off with your partner. So let's go in. There's emotional cheating and there's actually cheating. Right? Both are cheating. But there's emotional and there's cheating. So let's go through the signs of cheating. Okay. Change of intimacy. Infidelity meaning there will be a high decrease of intimacy with you and increase. So people think that's weird though. Decrease, all of a sudden your partner is not interested in you romantically at all. Or they want sex all the time, time. That happens as well. If someone is out cheating, their testosterone levels or their dopamine hits in their brain that gets set off, the spiking, even with females, then want to have sex with their partner because they're out doing that as well. So if it goes increases really bad and decreases really bad. Change in someone's appearance, if they become obsessed with how they look, shopping a lot, wanting to get plastic surgery, redoing their looks, that's a sign that someone wanting attention outside of the relationship. Don't tell me, oh, someone's working on themselves and they want to glow up. No, you glow up for a reason. Change in their work routine. If someone's getting a new job or recently laid off, but they're all of a sudden working late or trying to get a job late or any of that thing, any change in a work routine, that's a sign something is off. Very suspicious, like I said, phone habits, hiding their phone, changing their password. Those things are very suspicious. Being on the internet a lot of porn use, hitting up prostitutes was a big thing for people lately that I've seen. Those DMing on sites, bathing habits, somebody bathing a lot right when they get home, taking a shower. That's a huge one. People running straight to the bathroom, being in the bathroom for a long time. Investigators saw and showed that cases have increased 65% of people cheating. 65, and that the length of infidelity, if someone disappears from 4 to 6 hours, 4 to 6 hours where you do not know where they are, someone just disappears, right? And their change of mood, they're moody, they get irritable quickly, they seem stressed, they're secretive, they lie to you. They're secret friendships with the sex they're attracted to. They're like, they're just a friend. Nobody's just a friend. I'm going to say it 800 other times on different podcasts. The sex you're attracted to, you should not be friends with. It's too dicey. It's too close. Like, if you are attracted to someone, do not be friends with them. That's a good tip. If you find someone attractive, there's no reason you need to be friends with them. Okay, working late, close to a coworker, interested in work, wanting to take long business trips, being sneaky with your technology, seeming very disconnected from you, interested in sex, not interested in sex, accusing you of cheating. That's a big one. If your partner keeps accusing you of cheating, they're cheating. They are cheating. Yes. Usually one finger pointing at you, three fingers pointing back at them. If they pick fights with you and argue with you so that they can leave and they can escape, that is a big sign. Not answering their phone. Not answering their phone around you or not answering their phone when they're out. People have their phones glued to them these days, people. Nobody that doesn't answer their phone or answers their text chooses not to. No one is too busy, okay? So I really need you to see this. They also withdraw from your mutual friends. Any partner that starts withdrawing from your mutual friends, something's going on. They're keeping a secret and they don't want to hang out with your mutual friends because probably those mutual friends know something and don't want to be in the same vicinity of you guys as a couple. Do you get that? And those mutual friends also don't want to be around you, the one getting cheated on. They don't want to be put in that uncomfortable situation. Here's another thing. When I was cheating, I lied about small things. So notice if little things are being lied about that don't need to be lied about because you can't keep things straight. So you start lying about small things. Look for that clue. They can't explain missing money. That's another thing. Money just goes missing. And then when you ask them about it, they get defensive. So anybody that gets defensive about money and then says, it's my money. I can do what I want. First of all, it's not your money. If you're married, it's your money. Your money. No matter who earned it, it's your money. That means they don't have an explanation. So they're trying to, I made that money. I don't have to explain myself. Why are you being so controlling? All of that is gaslighting. Don't let them gaslight you. I've done this. So listen to me. Someone that is reformed. Don't let them gaslight you. Say, excuse me, stop gaslighting me. I'm asking you where this money is. And you're being very manipulative right now, which is showing me signs of deception. And I don't believe you. And I'm going to look into this now. I'm going to call this place and say my credit card was illegally used and I need to know what this is. And I'm going to call the bank because you're being deceptive. So hold them accountable. Don't let them gaslight you. And then the overall thing is they feel off. Something is off. It doesn't even seem like your partner anymore. That's a huge thing. Something like it doesn't seem like the person you've been with or the person you've been with all these years. So those are like the physical things. And there's emotional things there, but here's the big things emotional cheating partners, because there's a difference. Because emotional cheating is different than like the physical emotional. Texts and emails. Check texts and emails. And here's the thing. If you're married to someone or you've been with someone a long time, you should be able to pick up their phone and look on their phone. Not in a snooping way, I do it all the time, but my husband can pick up my phone anytime and check it. He has my password. I have his. And it's not a control thing or snooping thing. It's like a connection thing. Like there's nothing we need to hide. And we are both recovering addicts. And so we allow each other to keep each other accountable. And it's like in partnership. So texts and emails. If someone is texting and emailing a lot and taking time away from a partner or the family, even if like during dinner or anytime, something's off there. Getting defensive if you ask, hey, why are you on the phone with that person so much? Like, what are you guys talking about? And they're getting defensive. Lying about talking to the person so much or meeting a certain person. Something's off there. Seeming distant because their attention is on somebody else. So if they're around that person or the secretary or a friend, they seem more distant the more they talk to them. Getting really attached to somebody, talking about that person a lot. Like, oh, they said, ha ha, and they feel closer to an outside relationship than you. That's another. Going to important events with someone other than you, taking somebody else as their plus one. Not being honest about feelings about somebody else. So if you say, oh, do you like that person? They're like, oh, I don't really care about that person. And then them always talking about them. Or saying, oh, I don't like that person. And then you hear them talk about that person a lot. Having emotional bond with someone that's causing a relationship issue with you guys. And they won't let that person go. Obviously, falling in love with someone else, flirting or showing interest in someone else, you watching them flirt with someone else and you telling them it bothers you and they don't care and make you the bad person, spending time with someone else and not you, not wanting you to join. So you asking to join and they say no. Another one, leaving their partner alone a lot to be with somebody else and then making those secret phone calls. Oh, I'll take this call outside. And it's like, why can't you call them in front of me? These are things that literally destroy other relationships because this person is more attached to this outside person than you. It's like they worm their way into your relationship. It's like a triangulation, and that is an emotional affair. So I need you to start calling it out because if not, your relationship is imploding anyways. And if your partner was a cheater and they stopped cheating and they said they worked on themselves, here are the 4 signs they're cheating again, right? Here are 4 signs your partner is cheating again. All those things come back and then they're slowly pulling away. You feel the slow distance. The things they started doing, they stopped doing. They stopped doing. The little things they did to reconnect to you, they stopped doing. Like if they stop saying I love you, if they stop touching you, if they stop asking how you're doing, if they stop keeping their words don't match their actions, they don't make the extra effort. Those are signs they could be detaching. Now, here are 4 signs your partner is unlikely to cheat again. They show genuine remorse for what they did. They are being fully transparent. You can get on their phone. You can ask them any question. They don't get defensive. They change their behavior for better. And they're constantly trying to be better and evolve. And they give you reassurance when you tell them how you are feeling. They never poo-poo your feelings. They never tell you you're wrong for feeling that way. Those are 4 signs they will not cheat again. So if you are dealing with any of this, you have every right to tell your partner how you're feeling, have your feelings, ask for support and help, go to couples therapy, ask for a separation, that this isn't working for you because you don't feel they're honest. So if you find even your partner cheating, here's what you do. Find out why. Ask them why. They're going to say they're unhappy. They're not getting what they need. They're not getting what they deserve in this relationship. They don't feel any passion. This other person makes them feel special. Life just doesn't even feel important anymore. The connection is gone. I'm giving you all these reasons. Then talk to them. Say, how are we making this better? Do you want to separate? Why didn't you come to me first? So you try to talk it through. If they don't want to work on it, that's just when you start the grieving, the disconnection process. You go find a support system. You go find a therapist, a coach, a counselor, a specialist. You go find someone to help, a group, a 12-step group, something to help you work through this so you can see why you want to stay with someone that wants to be with someone else. You start addressing your own issues and that you're now having to work with trust issues because the person you were with broke your trust and there's betrayal there. Do not argue. Do not try to convince someone to stay with you. If you do want to stay with this partner and this partner wants to work through it, you be respectful towards each other and fair when you argue. You try not to hold grudges. And you work on the unsatisfactory parts of your relationship together. And you have to work through why your partner went out of your relationship, because it is 2 people. Something in you turned a blind eye and something in them looked for it outside. So it has to be a team effort to reconnect together. I hope this episode helped. Let me know your thoughts. Send them my way. Thank you for listening to Secret Life Podcast. Send it to secretlifepodcast@icloud.com. Until next time. Thanks again for listening to the show. Please subscribe, rate, share, or send me a note at secretlifepodcast.com. And if you'd like to check out my book, head over to secretlifenovel.com or Amazon to pick up a copy for yourself or someone you love. Thanks again. See you soon.